We are a district of lifelong learners, and so that pretty much drives the system behind our professional learning and why we encourage and empower and want our staff members to pursue personal growth and professional growth.
When we really talk about the concept of lifelong learners, and while in our vision and mission we speak of that toward students, I think that's true of everybody.
We're all about growth and development for every person that walks through our doors.
I think it benefits students because they see teachers engaging in those processes, and then that molds how their learning is designed as well. But I think even parents, I think when teachers can share new things that they've learned, things that they've experienced, something they've been exposed to, and that just becomes the language and how we talk about our experiences, that it inspires others to want to do the same. So even parents. I really think being effective takes being collaborative. If we do things in isolation and in silos and aren't learning from each other, then that really detracts from what we could produce and design for our students.
They're given the time to just hash everything out, bring materials, bring everything together at one time, and have a couple of hours to really talk about things, answer each other's questions, help solve the problems together, and work through what's the best way to design for student success.
What I try to do with my mentee is just provide as much as I can. I'd rather give her more, she can take what she needs, than to have her have to come up with a question for me.
When it's a hard day, she knows exactly what's going on with me, and she can talk me through it and talk me down, and so it's a very comforting thing to have.
Leadership Academy is in its first year, and it is for any staff member that was interested in growing and developing their leadership skills.
The Leadership Academy is really intended that we do need to grow leaders at all scopes of the organization. So whether they're aspiring leaders or instructional leaders, or looking for future opportunities, or just wanting to grow their own skill sets in their current positions, regardless of title.
Being a young manager, I'm always looking for things to improve upon, and so this was a good opportunity to improve my leadership skills, to help not only myself but my team be better.
One of our areas of emphasis is professional learning communities right now, and so it's really just a mindset around how do we engage with each other, where we're not just coordinated teams figuring out what worksheet do we do, what day are we going to give the test, how many days is it going to take, but you're really actually bringing ideas to the table to figure out how you're going to do that and what you want to do and what's going to be most effective. We also do use the entirety of our Title II funds every year to bring external presenters in or send teachers to external workshops. I just think learning's fun. When you really talk about the joy of being educated, it's the joy of being able to get deeply caught up in this world of thought, to think about things differently and challenge your thinking and challenge things that you hear and see and read. And so it keeps it exciting. When we do that for adults and they're engaged in that, then that's what our students begin to experience as well.
The students are the ones that benefit. That's why we get up and come here every day. And so if we are growing ourselves and really trying our best to learn and model that lifelong learning, all that does is trickle down to the reason we're here, which is our kids.